12 snack bags of premium olives and marinated vegetables for $29. Your 3 easy payments here are $9.67. It's M135928. What's nice about this one, again, there is no choice because you're getting 12 bags and 3 different flavors. So 4 of each of your premium green olives, 4 of your artichoke with the basil and thyme, and then 4 of your asparagus with the rosemary and oregano. And I love what Poshi stands for. I didn't know this until I did my research. Power of simple, healthy ingredients. We started with 2,100 of these today. 13,000? Wait a minute. 1,300. Okay, we started with 2,100. 1,300 gone. We only have 800 left. That's it.
They're good. I'm telling you, when you tried them,
Jesse Oliver's here.
Hi, great to be here. Thank you for having me. And I'm telling you, when you try them, they are really that good. The power of simple, healthy ingredients, but ready for you on the go. You're not cooking, you're not refrigerating. You are getting those marinated and steamed vegetables. We're doing the asparagus, perfectly seasoned. We're doing the artichokes as well, but then the olives. So I want you to know, this is like our best sellers, our top hits, and we've grouped them together. So not only are you getting the olives, you're getting the artichokes, and you're getting the asparagus. You don't have to choose.
I love olives.
Don't you? Aren't they so good?
Love olives. They're a great snack. I grab them all the time in the jar.
Yeah.
But this is so much easier because now I can just grab one little bag. I have them all in there. The jar, you got to open it. What if you don't finish the jar? All of that, it can go to waste. Not with these. Right. They're all portion controlled out in nice little bags.
Ready to go for you. So maybe this is throwing on top of the salad. Maybe this is on your sandwich. Maybe this is just in your handbag on the go.
I would eat them.
30 calories per serving for those olives. And with the olives, all we are doing is we are giving them that gentle drizzle of olive oil. So they're not mushy. They're that perfect, tender, just delicious bite that you know and love from olives. And by the way, they are all pitted.
Yes,
so you don't have to do the work.
Great. My love of olives came from my dear mom, my heavenly angel. I remember being young, and she would always throw olives on salads. That was her jam. Yeah. And so I used to pick them out of the salads. And I used to, I love them because she used to get, so now that's literally how I eat olives a lot of the times. I'll just, like I said, I'll buy the jar. But then I saw these from Poshi. I was like, oh, this is even better. Because now, sometimes with the jars, I don't finish them, and then they can go bad. But these, now they're already portioned. They're in these little bags. I can just grab and eat them in the car, on the go, put them on my little salads if I want to. So I love that.
So for the beach, for camping, for lunchtime, for snack time, throw them on the salad, totally up to you. So we've got the olives in a martini as well, always really good.
Ooh, hello, in a martini.
Okay, how about the artichokes? Only 15 calories per serving.
Nice.
This is, what we do is we steam it, then we gently marinate it with vinegar as well as olive oil. We're giving this that beautiful herbal touch with the basil and with the thyme. And I want to show you the size of these, the portion. They really are. We are cutting these in quarters. And again, you are not doing the work. We are doing it for you. You're opening up the pack, you're enjoying. So maybe it is on the salad. My father-in-law was just over and I whipped up just a little something, a charcuterie board. It was just cheese and crackers. I opened a package of each of these and guess what? It looked impressive, but all I did was I opened the package.
Artichokes are the other thing I eat out of the jars. Seriously, I do olives out of the jars. I'll do my artichokes out of the jars. And my husband doesn't like them, so they're usually all for me.
Oh, okay.
But the thing about artichokes, let me say this. If you're an artichoke lover, you know this, that sometimes when you get them in the jars, all the artichoke hearts you can't eat. It's that one little piece that's almost like rubbery, or the texture is really bad. I've not experienced that with these. Every artichoke in here, you can eat it and you don't have that kind of rubbery, kind of chewy bite to it. These you can eat. And I feel like a lot of times when I get them out the jar, I kind of waste a lot of it because you can't really eat it. I'm chewing and then I have to spit it out. Nope, with these,
I'm glad you said that because we're picking all of this at the peak of ripeness. We are then gently steaming it to really preserve it, to lock in those nutrients, and then we are gently marinating it. So again, like the package is not like full of liquid. It's just gently done, perfectly seasoned. Then we go to the asparagus. I love this because to me this is like the instant side dish.
I haven't tried this one yet.
Right? It's the instant side dish. So it's hot out. You don't necessarily feel like doing all the prep, cutting everything up, cooking it, seasoning it. This is all all done for you. This has that olive oil,
good.
that oregano on it, as well as that rosemary. And again, this is something that you can enjoy on the go, at home, vacation. And even I love having this just as like that emergency preparedness as well.
That's good. That is good. The asparagus, this is good. The fact that you get all three, no choice to make, grab this. Simple, healthy ingredients. We need these things. I say that all the time, whether it's smart snacking, whether it's amping up that salad or that vegetable mix that you have at home, whether you want to throw it on that charcuterie board. I do that in a heartbeat with olives and artichokes. But that asparagus, to me, just takes it over the top. It's so unexpectedly good. And again, all portion controlled in these little pouches.
15 calories a serving, so it's something you really don't have to feel guilty about. There's no added sugar in this. There's nothing fake or artificial. It's really about the power of simple, healthy ingredients. That is what Poshi stands for. And what I love about Poshi so much is the fact that they have made it convenient. So maybe this is in your snack cabinet. You're hungry. You know, when you get hungry or hangry, that's when you make the bad choice.
It's true.
So this is that perfect grab and go item. But at the same time, it's also like, hey, this could be the side dish. This could be the charcuterie board. You could add this to your pizza or your sandwich.
For sure. I love olives. I love artichokes. I said this earlier. I literally would buy the jars at home and eat out of the jars. I don't eat them with anything. I don't need anything else.
They're that good.
Yes. And so when I saw these, because I was being very wasteful, sometimes I would grab the wrong jar of olives and they had the pits in them. Or and then the artichokes I talked about before, how they had this kind of chewy, rubbery consistency. So I felt like I was chewing it, but I wasn't able to swallow it. That's not what you're getting in these. Appreciate the fact that, one, they are individually packaged. So the portion sizes are done for you, so I don't feel wasteful now. So I appreciate that. And then two, the flavors that you're getting. You know, these are not soaking in oil. Because the oil is what, you know, that's what adds all those extra calories. And we go, you know, oil is good for us, you know, even if we see it's in the olive oil, but sometimes they're soaking in the oil and that can be too much.
Exactly, yeah. So I want you to know with the olives, all we are doing is giving it a gentle drizzle of olive oil. So when you get olives out of the jar, they are drenched. You're like fishing them out. No. And a lot of times that makes them mushy. These are not mushy.
And look, this is the package. I want you to see this. This is the package that they came out of. Look, there's no like extra oil or anything in there. And you can even see that when Jessie was putting them on the plate here, because I just wanted to show you that they're not sitting in all of that oil, which sometimes a lot of people don't like that.
No, of course, of course. So this isn't mushy. This is not soggy. No. This is tender. It has that gentle crispness right here. I want to show you the artichokes. Let me just show it to you what it looks like in the pack. You get the pack. 15 calories for a serving. You are able to rip it open, have it on the go, and then look at that. I'm gonna just gently slide all of that out. And these are cut into quarters.
See that?
Look, beautiful. I mean, they're not just little slices.
And look what you don't see, all that oil and stuff coming out. Nope, they're not like heavily in that oil. All right, we've sold over 100 in our show. We only have about 700 left of these to go around. That adds that to the total of the day. How many have we sold today that are like 1,900? Over 1,400 of these out of the door. So 2/3 of our quantity gone. And these were brand new today. So now is your opportunity to think of smart snacking, adding these to dishes already, putting these to your charcuterie boards. So many things that you can do with these. No choice to make. Remember, you're getting 12 of these little snack bags. So you're gonna get 4 of the asparagus, 4 of the artichokes, and then 4 of the olives, which, like, my mom would go crazy for these.
Ooh, dropped the fork.
Okay. My mom will go crazy for these because, like I said, I got my love of olives from her. That's why I literally can just eat them out the bag. I don't need to put them on anything, but if you wanted to,
of course.
I mean, obviously, put them on your salads, put them on your pizzas, all of those fun things we love olives for.
And I love that too, right? Because it's already prepared for you. So here we go with the asparagus. This is steamed. Then we gently marinate it. We're using vinegar. We're using that extra virgin olive oil. With this, you're getting that rosemary and oregano. We're also giving a little bit of lime juice and zest in there, salt, and I just want to pour it out, and then you can really see what you're getting, because this is not soggy. This is not tough to eat. It is that perfect little bit of crunchy, tender, and I love this so much because there are so many days at the end of the day where I'm just like, oh, I'm tired. I don't know what to eat. This is that perfect side dish where I'm just opening up the pack. That's it.
It's late at night and you don't necessarily want something, a full meal.
Yeah.
You know, you go, oh, it's a little late. I just want a little something to kind of tide me over until the morning time. These are great to have like that as well. Pair your olives with a little bit of cheese, gives you a little bit of protein. You're done. You don't need anything big. What's also nice that I appreciate about this are the ingredients. Like when you read the back of the package, you actually can read every ingredient on the back of the package. So that says a lot. So I appreciate the fact that, again, just like the name, power of simple, healthy ingredients, that's what you're getting. You don't need to add all of these things to, you know, when it's good, when it's already good, you don't need to add a lot of stuff to it to make it better.
I'm glad you said that because that's the truth, right? It's really the veggies that are shining. So when you taste the olive, that's what you taste. You taste that delicious green pitted olive. You're getting that perfect texture. It's a little bit, the texture's almost like a little bit meaty.
Yeah.
It has almost a nutty flavor to it. All we're doing with that olive is we are giving it a gentle drizzle of olive oil. These are not soaked. They have a 1-year shelf life.
Nice.
So enjoy on the go. We go to those artichokes, and all we're doing with these are we're cutting them into quarters so they're those nice big sizes, right? And we are gently seasoning it with the olive oil, with the vinegar.
And
we're
eat them
steaming
end
it.
to end. I know I've been picky about those artichokes, but I'm just telling you, I've had artichokes before where you're chewing it and you go, why can't I swallow it? Because it's just like stringy and it's, you know what I mean, not good. These, you can literally eat every bit of them. So I appreciate that in the artichokes.
Yeah, totally. And then with that asparagus, we are gently steaming it, we are marinating it, and you are getting that delicious crunch. It's not hard, but it is not soft and mushy. Perfect little bite sizes right there.
Yeah.
And I think the big thing about Poshi is, yes, power of simple, healthy ingredients, right? But also the convenience, whether it's the size, whether it's the fact that it's already packed and pre-portioned for you, but also that you can just bring it on the go.
Yeah, it's really good. Listen, it's summertime. What are we doing? We're taking road trips. We're in the car. We're traveling, even if it's on, you know, in an airplane that you're going somewhere. I feel like I always need to take stuff with me because you just never know. You know, if your flight's delayed, and then what are you going to do? Spend $30 on a little carton of a salad or a sandwich at the airport? That's always the worst. So sometimes you just need a little something to get you over. And what's nice about these, that's that little something. So put them in your bag. You just never know. I always say be prepared. Have them in your bag. Put them in your gym bag. Maybe you just left the gym. You need a little bit of something to hold you over until you get home. The kids are all going to camps this summer. They need smart, healthy snacks. And I said this earlier with the pop chips. When you know better, you do better, right? So we know to start giving our kids food that's going to give them energy and sustain them. And these are great because the ingredients are good. And
simple ingredients.
They will like the taste of these. So I'm all about, you know, throw a couple of these in your purse. Mom, I'm hungry. Here, have a little bit of this. Like, they'll like them.
Of course, of course. And I just want to reiterate, like, these are delicious flavors because it's not overwhelming with the olive. It's not that drenched olive. It's that simple drizzle of olive oil. They are already pitted. The work is done for you.
They haven't been soaked in all of that olive oil.
With those artichokes, they are gently seasoned. We're using that extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of salt. We're also giving you those delicious herbs on there. So know that you're getting that basil and thyme, but look at those nice big slices right there.
Same thing, not soaked and marinated in all of that olive oil. That adds extra calories and fat that you may not want in your diet. So that's nice.
15 calories a serving, that's it. And then we go to that asparagus. It's that same process that we did with the artichokes where we are gently steaming, we are marinating in that vinegar, in that olive oil, and then we are also seasoning this with rosemary and oregano. And I want you to know they are truly gently seasoned. The veggies are what shine. The work is done for you. So just enjoy.
Yeah, these are great. You're getting all 3 flavors, nothing to pick from. You're getting 4 of the olives, 4 of the artichokes, and 4 of the asparagus in your 12-pack of your snack bags. Premium olives and marinated vegetables from Poshi. It's M135928. It's $9.67 on an easy pay. And I'm going to take these and eat them in the car.
Yes, enjoy.
Thank you so much, Jessie. I love smart snacking, right? I do.